Hey everyone, this is Ross, and today I'm going to be tying my narrow-leaf Java fern onto my driftwood. I got this 4 or 5 days ago, I think, and I've been soaking it for 4 or 5 days. Each day I've done 100% water changes with boiling water, and on the first day the water went very brown, which indicates it leaked a lot of tannins into the water. And then day 2 it progressively got lighter. And then throughout the week it's got lighter and lighter until it's pretty much just a beige colour now. So yeah, it's pretty much as clear as I'm going to get it. So I just thought, why not put it in the tank now. Also, it will leak some tannins into the aquarium and discolour the water a bit. And it's going to lower the pH too. But I'm actually thinking about making it an Amazon tank, and they like lower pH. My parents originally wanted guppies just because they're colourful, but I managed to persuade them to get Amazon fish. I was thinking rummy nose tetras because I've liked them for a while. I've liked them actually before I got into the hobby, but I never really got them for some reason, mainly because my LFS didn't stock them, but lately I've found some, so that's great, and I just love them. They've got bright red noses. It kind of reminds us of like a red Indian, which is quite nice, like a tribal feel. And then the tails are like striped, zebra-like stripes on them. So when you think of zebras, you think of the plains of Africa, so that kind of symbolises remoteness. So yeah, I just really like them. And the grey colour in between the head and the tail kind of makes them look a bit more natural as well. They're not as flash as cardinal tetras or neon tetras. So yeah, I was just thinking about getting those because the wood would be great for them, would lower the pH for them and stuff. So yeah, it's enough about the tank, so let's get started with tying this Java fern onto it. I'm using black thread, as I always do, to tie my plants on, because after a few months this will biodegrade, and that'll give enough time for the roots of this Java fern to actually bind into the wood. So I just like to use this. I was going to use fishing line just to give it a try, but I only had luminous green fishing line, so that wouldn't look too good. I've also got some scissors here just to cut it. Alright, so let's get started. It's a good idea to actually put the wood in a tank before you actually tie the plants to it, because if you tie the plants to it in the wrong place, then you put it in the fish tank, and if it doesn't look right, then you've got to untie them and then tie them back on again. So it's worth just actually putting it in the tank and kind of figuring out where you'd like the plants to be. So in my case, I'd like the plants to be like along this side, so they're getting a lot of light, and on this piece maybe along the bottom. I just want to put them where it's getting the most light. As you can see, I've arranged them in a nice way. This piece of wood actually clips over the top of the bubble pipe, because it's got like a little chip out of it there, so I just kind of hooked it over. And then this one kind of looks like a tree root coming up there, and it's kind of made like a little space where it can hide in between. So if you look at it from this angle, it kind of looks like a tree root or something like that. So it looks alright, it looks relatively natural. So now I'll just tie the Java fern to it. Right, so I've separated the narrow leaf Java fern into relatively thick bunches because I've got a lot of it. So yeah, I got all this for £8 from Pets at Home. It's about $15. So if you live in the UK, Pets at Home is great for aquatic plants. I've never had any with snails on, and they've always been very healthy, so I'd recommend buying your plants from Pets at Home. And I wouldn't buy the fish from there though, because a lot of the tanks share one filter, so if one fish gets diseased, they all pretty much get diseased. And I got my cardinal tetras from there, and they had ick when I got them, so I wouldn't get your fish from there if I was you. I've had lots of bad experiences from Pets at Home. The shrimp are okay because shrimp are immune to most parasites like ick. But yeah, I've separated them into quite thick bunches, and they've got quite good roots. I couldn't get all of the stone wool off. I could get most of it off, but it's just going to make it easier for us to actually tie it on to the wood. On this piece of wood I've worked out that I need to put the Java fern down this side, So I'll just show you me doing that now. Right, so I've tied the Java fern to the first piece of wood, and it looks okay. I haven't tied too much on because I wanted to leave enough room for them to actually spread out and grow. But that's where the air tube's going to go up through, that little crack in the wood, and it's going to be on that angle in the tank. So yeah, looks alright. So now I'll just start tying the Java fin to the second piece of wood. Right, so I've got it all on there now. And if you like this vid, then please leave a nice comment, please like it, and please subscribe. Bye.